If only I could turn back
All right, we're back. Nice and bright and early. It did rain last night. It rained for maybe an hour, just enough to make the ground wet. So we're going to do things a little differently today. There's not really much going on in the way of farming, so we're actually going to take a ride around and take a look at the fields I have and see where everything's at growing wise. Shut these doors here. Can't forget to turn off the yard lights. Don't want to waste electricity. It is a beautiful morning. So I'm going to go around and check out these fields, see where they're at, and hopefully get a little fertilizing done today. First things first, I need to put some gas in this. I got a feeling this is going to be a very busy harvest season this year. Real busy. Oh wow. These look like these are going to be ready to harvest pretty soon. Let's see here. Field number 13. Excellent. It looks like it's in its last growth stage, but %67%. Alright, so it's got a ways to go yet. But pretty good, definitely pretty good. Field 12. The canola is not even yellow yet. It's still just green. %. Very good. Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be a busy harvest season this year, that's for sure. Let's see. Yeah, field 12 is going to need another round of fertilizer. So is 13. 13 sooner than 12 though. 13 is a field that I planted in the fall. So that'll be ready to harvest soon. I have time to put another bit of spraying on field 12 though. So I'm sure everybody's seen the new trailer for FS19. It's got John Deere in it, which is pretty cool. There's lots of things about the game that I'm excited about, though. And I gotta say, if they put OakField Farm in it, I'm probably gonna play it on that game too. I like this map that much. Let's hear barley. This is doing good too. This is another field that I planted in the fall, and this doesn't need any more fertilizer. This is good. This has its final stage of fertilization on it, so this should be 100% yield. Better close that gate. I'll definitely be bringing the harvester in from the back side of this field up through the cow pasture, because there's a tight squeeze. These grass fields are all ready. They're ready to cut, but I don't know how much more. I don't know how much more grass will be cutting this year. I don't know. I'm still debating whether or not I want to do silage bales or not. I don't know. If I do, I'm thinking of doing the silage bales for the food for the cows, and doing the silage in the bunkers to sell for profit. Still thinking about it, though. Still got a lot of time. Right now this is field 21, I believe. This is such a large field. It's a lot bigger than it looks. I did not plant this. This hasn't been plowed. I did a contract on this field, and this barley was already in here, and I fertilized it, and I decided to buy the field. So yeah, that's all good. On to the next one. Here's Oak Glen that I haven't done anything with yet. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get pigs or not. I might. I'm going to be here for a long time. So now right here in FS19, when they have horses, that field might be full of horses. Because that is a stable, so that would be very cool. Right there. 6 furlong stables. I would love to see some horses running around in there. I think that'd be cool. This little grass field here on the right, I'm thinking of making an orchard on this field. They have places for fruit trees. I think that'd be perfect spot for it. Let's see here, how much are the fruit trees anyway? Placeables. Oh, no. Where are they? There they are. 5,000. Yeah. I think that might be a good investment. Put in a little orchard. $40 an hour. If you fertilize it, it doubles. So it's $80 an hour. Definitely something to think about. Something to bring in more income. Oh, my soybeans haven't even sprouted yet. Nothing even coming up yet. 0%. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that harvest for those isn't till late anyway. That's at least mid-autumn. So yeah. Late summer right through mid to late autumn. It's gonna be a good harvest season. So now, I don't know if they updated this map since I seen the video, but with this field here, I was watching a video and they said there was a free field. It's not numbered or anything, and it's just free. You can work it. So I checked it out, and I came back here and I found it, and I was like, well, sure enough, there it is. Well, when I got to it, for some reason, for me, it only let me do so much, and it said you don't own the field. No matter what I did, it kept saying you don't own the field, so I couldn't plan or anything on it. So I bought this field, and it turns out that the two are connected. And when I bought this field, then I was able to do whatever I wanted with the backfield. In all actuality, it was pretty reasonable. I mean, it wasn't that expensive of a field. So technically, I got 2 fields for the price of 1. Yeah, and those are all fertilized once. They're in first stages of growing, but they are growing even though it says 0%. So all the fields are doing good. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about some of the things I'm hearing about that might be in or are going to be in Farming Simulator 19. I guess the graphics are going to be quite noticeably better, which I think they're pretty good as it is. But anything that they can enhance to make the game experience better will be good in my book. They got things like there's going to be birds flying around that I guess they'll follow you around when you're seeding and stuff. So I think that'll be cool. 2 new crops, cotton and oats. Definitely thinking the oats probably has something to do with the horses. This little area here, I could probably take this out of here, but again, I just think it adds something to the landscape. It just makes it a little bit more interesting. So we're doing pretty good. All our fields are looking good. As I said, there's not a ton of work to do today, but that's going to change. That's the end of the map. Oh, that looks so good. Trying to cut across to get over to field 3. Field 3 is another one that I took a contract on and ended up just buying the field. So field 3, I believe, has wheat in it, and that's another one that'll be an early harvest because it was already planted, but I didn't plant it. See, how much is this one just for? Yeah, see, I mean, the prices on this map are just pretty reasonable. I mean, that's not bad. I could buy that right now if I wanted to, but I think think we have enough fields for right now. A lot of grass fields in this part of the map too. Let's see. I believe there's a way I can cut over there. Maybe not. Well, I'll see you when I get over there. Alright, so driving around a little while here, I found it. It's just like, it's just this farm access road that goes back to field number 3 here. This ought to be fun to find with the harvester. Here we are. Whoa. Didn't want that. Yeah, this is 67% as well. That's going to need to be fertilized. So we have one, let's see. At least 3 fields that need fertilizing fairly soon. Definitely want to get the all the stages of fertilization on them before it's time to harvest. Especially since 2 of these fields haven't been plowed yet. So alright, back on the paved road here. Oh, this view is just amazing. You can actually see our field. You can see my field, number 13 over there. So that one with the little green in the middle of it. Just take it in. The views are just awesome. Whoa, that was getting away from me. That's what I get for speeding. Go too fast with this truck and it tends to get away from you. Oh, this guy's a bit of a slowpoke driver. That's okay, maybe he's just enjoying the scenery too. That ground's still wet. It didn't rain much last night, but I guess just enough. Alright, so that was fun. Go on a nice little drive, check things out, but I think it's time to get back to work. Alright, here we are, ready to spray. Another interesting thing about FS19 is they said that the weeding will actually be a whole separate thing. Not like this one where it just counts as fertilizing. They said that you'll actually see the weeds growing in the crops and the weed will actually take them out. And they also said that when the crops get too high, like they are now, if it needs to be weeded, you can also spray to get rid of the weeds too. So I think that would be very cool. I do have to go to the map to check to see, make sure this is working. Yeah, it's working. One of the things I would love to see is if the mini-map on screen actually showed you the stages of fertilization you're at, so you could actually see where you are, because some of these fields are pretty tricky to fertilize. And even if you look from a top-down view, you can't see where you are or where you left off. Alright, so after that we're going to just fill back up here, up at the Hilltop Farm, Hilltop Store, Hilltop Farm. Yeah, we're going to fill up and then we're going to be on our way to field 21. This is a big field. This, yeah, this is a big field. It takes a long time to do this. And the way it's shaped, it's almost impossible to get a worker to work this field correct. and because the way it's grown, you can't see where the fertilizer is. Even if you do a top-down view, you can't see it. When it's like this, I end up using the map a lot. Yeah, this is going to take me a long time, so I'll see you when I'm done. Whew, that is a big job. As you can see, it's starting to get dark. I started when it was sunny out, afternoon. But that field is done, and that'll be the last field I do today. Definitely time I head back to the farm. It's getting late, and I am hungry and tired. So this was actually pretty productive. I got 2 pretty big fields done. I'm gonna have to go spray field 3 tomorrow. I still have some mowing to do, I believe. I'm still considering getting a round baler and doing silage bales. Here we are. Back home. I have quite a few things I have to put away too, I see. So I think that's the episode for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you next time.